Okay, so these are the Sims updates. Fix for babysitter routing off lots with babies. Fix for a freeze that can occur when Sims attempt to clean out bad food from the fridge. Babies will no longer be born as single parents. Reduce the urge for neat Sims to put away fire pits. Sims can no longer interview non-playable ghosts. Sims no longer have the rare chance of getting permanently stuck while socializing. Become enemies with child which no longer appears. Prevented a case where toddlers were allowed to escape a lot and wander freely. Eating specific prepared meals no longer has an impact on the unborn baby's gender. Fish are no longer duplicated in the fridge when moving homes. Televisions can no longer play video after they are burned or broken. Sims can no longer try for baby with the Grim Reaper. Fixes a bug that causes some Sims to teleport off some of the new beds. Fixes an issue that causes Sims to get stuck in the grab a slice interaction on pizza. Fixes an issue which prevents the fulfillment of buy a video game system, which when buying a Guga Toy Joy 3 encounters 7 videos. Sims may now walk and stand on bridges. Dead relatives will no longer appear alive in your Sims family trees while traveling to each of China France. Fire engines will now maintain all functionality after Sims drive them in each of China France. Fixed an issue that caused Sim relationships to break when traveling to each of China. Sims will no longer walk on water to view paintings placed on swimming pools. Fixed an issue where ghosts would become permanently stuck in vehicles under certain conditions. Ghosts will now properly exit vehicles after arriving at their destination. Sims that catch on fire from the invention workstation can now have the fire put out when the firefighters are called. The magical laundry near Abracadabra will no longer block Sims from moving after disappearing. Pianists will no longer continue playing pianos that have been detonated. Swimming in a pool inside a high-rise building will no longer cause a Sims plumb bob to come invisible. Sims will no longer receive a wish to skinny dip with mummies. Pregnant Sims can no longer brawl. Sims that have drawn while skinny dipping will now spin into their clothes while interacting with the Grim Reaper. Fix an issue that made Sims disappear from the world when exiting the carpool on the way to work. Fix an issue that caused Sims to leave their toddler inside a bar at closing time. Toddlers can no longer get fleas. Baby Sims will no longer become stuck on a Sims while driving a car. When adopting a dog, you will now be shown whether the dog is a little dog or a large dog. Babies and toddlers will no longer go into a frozen state when a social worker comes to take them while they are being pushed in strollers. Sims that have been turned into a ghost will no longer receive an extra diploma. With throw a team party, which will no longer appear after the team party is already planned. Ghost Sims will now remain floating when returning from boating school. Children and teens can no longer die from motor failure while on a timeout. An issue has been fixed that caused unicorns to lose their special powers using to make all happy cheat. An error that causes Sims to reset when scooping a dead fish out of an aquarium has been fixed. Sims who are on fire will no longer be forced to attend graduation before they can put themselves out. Fixed an issue where fish placed in the Sims inventory will no longer disappear when Sims travel back from a vacation world. Fairy children are no longer stretched into adult size when using the talk to plant interaction. Fixed an issue with conversation spells learning. Inexpensive items to expensive items. Sims will no longer occasionally flip or stutter when trying to walk through doorways. Fixed an issue where Sims cannot collect space rocks. The time portal will no longer disappear when traveling to the future. Sims that skip class activities or lecture halls will no longer have their needs frozen. Child Sims no longer play in sand indoors where there is no sand. Alien abductions have been disabled on houseboats as the player has a Sims 3 Island Paradise installed. Fixed an issue with the underwater cave where the tentacles waved forever, preventing Sims from entering the cave. A self-employed Sims can now check into his orders without the game freezing. Sims can now relax on floor tiles. The Murphy bed has been made less lethal. Mermaid children can now take showers. Fixed issue with baby walker and playpen that can cause toddler problems. Oh boy. Fixed an issue that caused time traveler to catch on fire and not be able to be put out. Fixed an issue that can cause a teen to be trapped in a child's body when traveling to the future at the exact moment of the birthday. When would this ever happen? Alright. There was some stupid ones in there, so we're just gonna go ahead and yeah. So that's the end of the video. See you guys next one.